Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at three different examples and we're going to determine if they are rational or irrational. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our area of 16, just like we have been, and in the formula section, let's go ahead and put our 16 right there, so the square root of 16. Now I don't know what the square root of 16 is off the top of my head, so I go to the calculator over here, I press my square root, 16, and it gives me 4. So my answer here is 4. So the side length for this square is 4. I typed that in right there. And the type of side length it is, rational or irrational. This is going to be a rational number because it's a nice whole number. And if we look back at the other examples we've had right down here, where we had 8, 3, 10, these type of numbers, those are all nice round numbers. They can be put into fractions. They have terminating decimals. Again, they're nice numbers. They're normal numbers you would see. So 4 is a good one. So right down here where it says type of number, we're going to type in rational. So that is a rational number. Now let's look at an area of 52 though. So the formula, I'm going to put the square root of 52. I'm going to go to the calculator over here and put square root 52 and uh-oh. This one is going to give me a giant decimal. This is going to be one of those repeating decimals that go, or well, not repeating, but they go on forever and ever. It's a non-repeating, non-terminating. And it's going to be an approximation. It's not going to be exact. So if I were to multiply these two together, I would get about 52, but not exactly 52. So I'm going to go ahead and say the side length, we'd round this to about 7.2. So I'll say the side length is approximately 7.2. And because I'm having to round it, this is an irrational number. So this is an irrational number because, again, it's not exact. It's going to be rounded. All right, let's try the last one here. So here I've got a square root of 30. So the formula, square root of 30. I come over here to the side length. I want to put in the square root of 30. And again, I get an approximation. It's going to be about 5.477225, going and on. And we're going to round this to about 5.5. So my side length is about 5.5. And because it's an approximation and not an exact number as well, this is another irrational number. So they're not going to be perfect. They're not whole numbers. And again, you can see that they're going to have some weird decimals behind it. So these are going to be close enough. And so that's what makes them irrational.